should be live. And you can
Hello. Hello, everybody. Maybe.
There you go.
Maybe.
There it goes. No, don't bother with Facebook.
Okay, hello, everybody. Hope you're getting all this. Welcome back to playing Pokemon Sword with fighting types only. This is Oreo with Angel riding sidecar here, occasional assistance. We're gonna continue our playthrough today. Last time we went to the Isle of Armor, did some running around, got Kubfu. But Kubfu's story has to wait a little bit because we need to really level that bear boy up before he can move to the next point in his journey. Yep. So we're going to continue our journey instead and just bring him along for the ride when necessary. I thought it'd be nice to start off to a reminder everywhere where we're at. The main plot, we've gotten 3 gyms down. Our level cap is up to level 50, and we can catch 35. And we've got our proper Henshin transformation as the fighting type will go. Last time, we made it to Hammerlock. All that fun stuff. Changed our outfit, our look a little bit. But here we go. Oh, and we're back to Lag Town. Since we started the stream, I see the CPU went from like 6 to 80.
Yeah, that's because you're streaming to 2 platforms at this point.
You think that's what it is?
Yep.
Sounds like we need a more powerful PC.
Yep.
Is this what Schizo Man has to go through when he was having his computer issues?
Yes, it is.
Good to know. We'll get a muscle band. That will be helpful because our fighting types could use that. Go pick that up.
At this point, the lag issues can only be blamed on the computer.
Who's physical type moves? Well, guess what everybody's using? Physical type moves.
That's handy.
Let's put it on Phelps for now. Because with the Amulet Coin, you don't need the Amulet Coin and the Incense. Just as long as Herc there leads the charge, we'll be good. Alright. And we got a Pokemon battle, or a Pokemon stare down going on here. Gastrodon, I choose you. Gastrodon against Rhydon against Gastrodon. Disadvantage in terms of type matchup, but experience is on my side. I don't know, dude. If it's got a super strong move, you better have like 20 levels on it and super fast. Oh, you want to talk to Toxel for a Togepi? Did get a Toxel at one point. Electric poison. Well, we're not going to use it either way. So why not? Sure. Have fun. We're just spreading the happy and joy. You don't want to use a fighting type, it's no good to us either way, so might as well spread the joy, you know? And now we got the egg boy. Nips. Nips will be watching from the stands as we punch everything in creation. Spike Ball Pokemon. No egg? Got an egg Pokemon? I guess Execute's the egg Pokemon, huh?
I guess so.
Alright. Well, Mr. Red Hat over there is who we want to talk to, but let's see what we can see. What are you? Come here. Rumor? No, I have not. Rumor, if you give the one you like an Applin, you'll be together forever. Someone you like, move overseas, but you want an apple. I don't know if I have an apple.
Probably not.
Nope, I don't have an apple. Sorry, buddy. Come back to you if we ever come across one, I promise. And then down here, we got this old coot. Battle combo moves. I don't know if anybody can learn it. Well, Sobble can, but Sobble is not part of this. We are not doing any fighting. You know what? The poor boy only has a water gun. Fine, we'll give it to him. Replace a growl. Well, you know what? I think I saw Squirtle can learn it too. So you know what? On a normal playthrough, mind you, binding them with one another, which means either if you know somebody's going to use a combo move or you're doing a double fight, and you can combo the right two together, I'm sure it can make some cool effect. Practicing it, you're not passing, not through here. You're not get through till we're all done here. I feel like that's lyric. It's supposed to be set to a song that I just don't know the song to. Alright, enough faffing about. You know, you're for a dragon trainer, you're not wearing a cape. I thought all dragon trainers are supposed to have a cape. Better learn my name. Yeah, put it in your phone so you don't forget. You know what, I'll give you a pass on the not wearing a cape because between your shirt and your jacket, that's kind of giving a dragonish vibe. So at least you're dressing like a dragon.
Yeah.
That's fair. It's a fair trade-off.
Yeah.
Unlike a certain dragon trainer, which will not be named, and is super over-emotional and doesn't really give off any dragony vibes.
Who happens to also be an art teacher.
Happens to be an art teacher, not saying names. Now, let's see. I think there's an item up here. Oh, I think I just saw it. Charm. We're probably never going to use it, but we got it. Lowers attack stat. If we get ourselves in a situation where we're worried about the opponent's attack stat, we're already doing something wrong. Alright. Nothing else? Let's go into the vault. Also, you'd think a place like the vault, that would be downstairs.
You'd think.
Then again, there's squat in here other than 4 paintings, so it's not much of a vault. No money, no treasure.
What did you think would be in the vault? Maybe the paintings or the treasure.
Not a desk full of books, ancient writings. Nope. Just 3 old tapestries, painting rugs. Hi, redhead.
Like I said, maybe the tapestries are the treasure.
For a big vault like this, they needed all that for 3? Through use on a wishing star. Then a disaster occurs. A sword and shield stop the disaster. And they become kings. Two of them. Granted, using a statue at the hotel is not exactly a good source for history. To use. I would trust ancient tapestries over a random statue in a hotel, is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I can see the fireworks crackling in that redheaded's head. I'll take some free revives, gladly. More importantly, how could the whole nation of Galar forget that it was once ruled by 2 kings? I feel like that would be a pretty bad thing to have forgotten, you know? Because the castle's still here. Right?
Eh,
And as those of you who have already beaten the game and stuff know, there's 2 living descendants of those 2 youths out on the in the Waringalar. Right? So I feel like regardless of the Darkest Day stuff, forgetting that there were 2 kings, 2 heroes, seems like a big oopsie. Don't you think?
okay, yeah.
I think so. Maybe when the Pokemon League Cup challenge was instituted and there's only 1 champion, maybe that changed things. But there's a big difference between a Pokemon champion and a king. You know?
Mm-hmm.
No, I gotta go to Stow on side. Yes, sir. Bye-bye. Lady. Yeah. Wave your friend down. I'm pretty sure you're the person he's looking. He's looking. Off the Stow side, Route 6, here we come. Appreciate that the gyms show up on the map, you know?
That does help.
That's nice.
A nice touch, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Alright, here we go. Another bridge. It's a very cute snake. Yes, sure. It's not sleeping. Its eyes are clearly open. Almost not to wake the Pokemon will you let me through. Are you BD's grandma? You got the same hair.
It'd be funny if you was.
It would be funnier if you know who was the grandma. Finally, Hop shows up. You're the ones yelling and stomping. Right, yeah. Okay. So rude. I mean, you guys are just, you're no Team Rocket. That's all we're trying to say. Alright, Skunkerton. You're poison dark, I think.
Yep.
How do you feel about Bug?
Oh, it'll hate it.
Agreed! Probably should have fought a skunk out in the wild before this, oh well. Lanoon? No, I'm good. Level 30 Lanoon. Ha! Oh yeah, Pin Missile and Brick Breaker good. I got more PP and Pin Missile, so. Dark types don't like bug types. Good to know.
No, they do not.
Well, then they really hate her. Kirk, are you going to be secretly our anti-Team Yell killer? And yes, for anyone paying attention, we did a little off-screen leveling, grinding, because no one wants to just see us fight random Pokemon grinding and nothing happens. That'll get boring.
Very quickly.
And Hop not even trying to fight Team Yell. Hop, come on, bud. Oh no, it's a cat. You know what? Just for funsies, you're getting a Brick Break. long as our Pokemon are under level 50, it's fine. So level 40 is not a problem at all. And I think the only two that we got to worry about are Poe and I think China, maybe? At this point, I'm not super worried. I'm not going to gain 10 levels between here and the gym. Little Kroba might wake up after all that ruckus. Between us sticking around. Just go. Yeah, you're just humiliating yourselves, really. Alright, time to fess up, Acorn Head. Yeah, I'll bet. Psychic types against normal, basically. You lose all the time against me. But trash talk, that's what you can't handle, Hog. Dragging Lee's good name through the mud being so rubbish. Is that why we're friends? Because even though I beat you all the time, I don't give you any lip about it? Because I'm a silent friend? I think that's why we're so good friends.
That's me.
You're weak, people will think Lee's weak too. No, no one will think that. Just you. You've got some messed up thoughts in your head. You love your brother. You love the fact that he's the unbeatable champion. But if you beat him, he will no longer be the unbeatable champion.
Yeah, there's his problem.
It's one of the most twisted thinking. I have two brothers, for the record, and I don't think any of us have ever thought that way about each other. Oh, here we go. Opal. Crazy old lady. Keeping an eye on us. I'm just saying. Give me horror movie vibes. Mark my words, people. Now, the real challenge in this route was not Team Yell. Team Yell, pushover. You know, whatever. We can just mop the floor with them. But what we're about to deal with, that is the real threat from this route. Right? You know what I'm talking about, right, Angel?
Oh, yeah.
The worst fight on the route. I won't say in the game. That's not fair. Now, I still want extra money because I'm a greedy person. So, Herc is still going to lead the charge. But, well, you guys will see here in just a second. This first trainer, totally unavoidable. Instead, she has super cute Pokemon. Anita. Very tight. And for those of you who played the original Pokemon games, you're sure there's Clefairy knows a very specific move that can be totally useless or really, really annoying.
Well, unfortunately for the player, this trainer has really good luck with it.
So our goal is to try and knock it out before that happens. What do we get? Grassy terrain. Okay. That's not too horrible. You can live with that. Apparently I've never encountered the Clefairy yet. A little bit of healing, that's fine. Let's just Aerial Ace you to get rid of you. There we go. Cute Charm. Fell in love, huh? Herc, now's not the time. Now's not the time. Fable. Now we got the evolution version. Now it's getting serious. So Herc, since you're so love-struck, we can't trust you. You're out.
Did his job anyway.
Now it's time for Mr. Jackie Hitmonchan to deliver some bullet pain. Evolved form. We one hit KO? No, darn. Here we go, metronome. Tea time. Oh, no berries. I guess it had a berry. Well, that's not gonna help you because bullpuck. Please keep in mind that metronome can pull any move in the game randomly. So it could like throw down superpower or dragon psychic or meteor or dragon meteor. It can do any of that. It's RNG. So you can get very, very lucky and make it an easy fight if you have the type moves that it's weak to, or you can be a real struggle session. You think it made it look easy, but I was 10 levels on her, and I had Pokemon specifically with type advantage moves to wreck those suckers. In fact, even though it didn't take too much hits, I'm still going to run back and heal because of that. Just for extra measure. So, yeah. Just heads up for anybody who's trying to play Sword and Shield along with us, or in the future they're watching this. Be wary of Route 6. Now, the other fights in Route 6 aren't nearly as bad. I would say the last trainer before you leave the route could give you some problems if you're not prepared.
Yep.
Thankfully, we are prepared.
Let's help them know what to expect.
Yes. The only thing I'm going to do is do have a poison. I think we can counter a poison type here. So China, you're getting popped out for a bit. Sadly, we don't have a held item yet that boosts psychic moves. And Joe Cooley is the only Pokemon I've got right now that'll do a psychic move. So we'll see how things roll. So we'll keep Herc up front. Excuse me. I apologize for all the coughing. I just got some stuff in my throat. I think we got everything in town. This fight's not going anywhere anytime soon. They're just going to stare at each other. Use a move. A good old Lagathon. Have to beep it on the VOD if otherwise. Oh, I ran right into something. Your mask goes ground. Toxic poisoning? What it does. It's in the name.
No, I mean poison you after you use Dig.
Toxic will poison you after you use Dig?
Yeah. I had Tweety use Dig and Meter and nailed it with Toxic.
Before Dig?
No, after I used Dig.
Underground?
Yeah.
Oh, because Toxic isn't an attack, it's across the field.
Oh.
So, like, unless you're in the sky or something, you can't dodge it. Man. I don't think it's Toxic is dodgeable. Yeah. That's one of the reasons people like to use it. It can't be easily evaded.
Well, I know that.
You know, sooner or later we're going to figure out why when we live stream Let's Go, we don't get this kind of lag. But this gives us the sword. It's got to be something odd, right?
Maybe it's just higher graphic quality?
Ooh.
I don't know.
I don't know either. That's why it's a mystery. I think we can't do it on this stream, but maybe next stream. What I'll try to do is maybe take the Switch, put it in airplane mode, and use a corded controller. But I'm using wireless for anyone wanting to know right now. And let's see if it's because Sword and Shield have to be connected to the internet all the time. for wild stuff. So, like, as you see, I'm on the local internet right now, right?
Well, that's true.
But
So
maybe
it's pulling internet from the stream itself, and you're streaming the two platforms right now.
and the game is pulling an internet for the internet, and the stream is pulling for the internet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. If I put it on airplane mode, though, that should stop that.
Won't be able to see me in the wild area and stuff.
Very unfortunate, I admit. But if it stops the lag, at least on the routes. It's not like we couldn't have an intermission and turn it back on for interactions if we wanted, right?
This is true.
Oh, because I don't got any ground types or rock types, I gotta deal with this noise. Get away with Sandstorm. Alright, Herc, you're doing great. Let's not run into any more Pokemon and get up this ladder. Well, stuff up there can't reach. Not gonna fish because the only water fighting type we can get in the game we already have. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Oh, more fights. Double fight. Got a scientist and a doctor. Medical team. I assume the one in the blue scrubs would be the nurse then, and the white jacket would be the doc? If it's a medical team, the person in the blue scrubs would be the nurse, and the person in the white jacket, that would be the doctor, right? Let's see. I talked to Garrett. Got a dark steel and we got a flying fairy, as I recall. I think we need to switch targets here. I think our Frogger is going to take care of that fairy just fine. That Metal Club's gonna? Yeah. Oh, and he's got dry skin. This is really not helping him. Okay. We want to punch or karate chop you. We poisoned Togetic, so this is really gonna hurt you. There we go. Just had to switch partners. That's what our problem was. Thon chop. Watch your Looney Tunes, kids. And spit. There we go. And we win. Oh, Toxicroak's leveling up. Perfect. Alright, Dart. Time to assume your final form. Toxicroak to... two Toxicroak from Croagunk.
There you go.
Perfect.
We got him right. He gets there eventually, right?
Toxic Mouth Pokemon. Poison Fight. The perfect anti-fairy Pokemon. I'm very glad I was in the second slot because I didn't realize that trainer was going to have a fairy on. Oh yeah? How far away have you come from, Miss Backpacker? Oh, a sock! We got one of you. Let's see. Ah. Oh, he tanked it. Sturdy. Gotta love that sturdy ability.
Yeah, it can be really annoying though.
Double kick's not gonna work against the fellow fighting type. Herc is just being a champ on this round, let me tell you, people. Matto Fantastico, huh? Dramatico Fantastico. Without the Spanish or French?
Probably Spanish.
Spanish? I guess we'd make that Paldea then, huh? Paldea is supposed to be Pokemon Spain, I think. I admit I'm not 100% on all the Pokemon lore and region names and such. I kinda know it. Dang it, fossilized dinos. This is the real gem of the route right here. Come on. Dig! There's one of the rules of every Pokemon game. It's always dig to win. Wait a minute. Thought I got the screen flicked for a moment like the trainer was going to see me. Can we have a fight here? No? Okay. Well, let's have a camp. Camp and curry. Ham, Pokemon camp. Perfect. Now I have to make a confession to everybody watching this and live and on the VODs. Oh, see the him on top? We'll get one of you sooner or later. Don't you worry. Oh, and there's Hitmonlee as well. That's what we want. But, confession time. I've never had curry in my life. I kind of would like to try curry sometime, but I've been told that curry in general is like crazy spicy. A crazy spicy. And I'm not the biggest fan of the spicy food. Just not, have not now, nor will ever be. So. Well, and we got 4 people doing it this time. 3 AIs and me. Get that fire going. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Get that fire going. There we go. Keep it going. Everybody likes a good fire. Oh, that's too hard. Too hard. Nope, I see smoke. I see. Don't want to cook it. Okay, that'll have to do. Alright, and then we stir. I gotta make up for you guys because you all stir like slowpokes. There we go. I'm starting to see some sparkles. And then fire away. Oh, the rest of you have horrible timing. I would call that a stew more than a curry, personally. But that's me. Fried food curry. Okay, you have my attention. We get... I'm gonna assume Milcery. Paparaja! Hey, better than I thought. Alright, time to go. And yes, I see the giant Diglett statue back there. Multiples of them. We'll get to it. Alright, here's a crazy scientist. Careless. Careless.
Mm-hmm.
You want fossils, huh? They can restore a mix and match. I don't think we only have one type of fossil. We need at least 2 different types. Sadly, none of the combinations you can make are fighting type. Which I'll admit is a darn shame, because there is a water type combo you can make that is just crazy strong. Crazy strong.
Devastating at times.
Yes. If I do a water type run, it will absolutely be going in the party. Alright. Move along. I don't think there's any fighting types to collect on Route 6. To my knowledge.
Or if there are, you've already got them. So.
Well, I haven't come across any. You okay over there? Oh, a pin missile right back at me. A rude. This is how you pin missile. Learn it. Don't pin missile a bug. You stinking cactus. Alright. For our trouble, light clay. Never used. Alright, we've been up and around that way. There's a trade for you, but not for something I need. Turns out it's a trade for a fighting type. We'll be back. I'm gonna throat chop you. Herc is just doing work. Heracross being a great fighting type for this game, apparently. Alright. Up we go. And there's that person we were seeing from the camp. Come here, you. You probably shouldn't be wearing a jacket on this route. I'm just saying. You're a model? Boy, are you lost, girl. Nicola? Yeah, you are super lost. Pure poison, huh? I think we fought one of you before, though, so let's see if Hera's got any effective. Perfect. Flying types are just doing some work here. How do I not have Lita in the party? I feel like I'm totally whiffing there. Honor, huh? Nope. I think Heracross, Herc can finish this off for us. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna have to take Bonnie out because her moveset is not required for the next little bit, but we are gonna need Lita. So I'm still planning on involving Bonnie, but she is not who we need right now. We need our Lita. Yeah, and yeah. Otherwise, we're doing good. Rare candies, I'll take that. I think the way the game wants us to go, so we're going this way. Dude, you got gloves. You could have slid down that. That was all I'm saying. Alright, nope. Hello. You want to make curry? There is a camp. Like 10 feet behind you, Ruth. Just saying. Oh, a throw. Counter to the sock we caught earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello. Alistair. My favorite Pokemon? Well, when it comes to fighting types, I'm a big fan of Hitmonchan. Which Alistair, I absolutely do have in the party. I have two in the party, actually. I've got two active. One, it's got all the elemental punches, and one, it's just pure fighting power. And then the only reason neither of them are currently doing the fighting is just strictly for type reasons. Glad to have you aboard, Alistair. Thank you for watching. Alright. I take it Yamask is your favorite Pokemon? Sadly, this is not Pokemon Shield, or you would be really happy since Alistair there's a gym leader named Alistair.
Yeah, that's true.
Ironically, I don't think he uses I don't know if he uses the Yamask or the evolved form of Yamask. You'd think he would, but no.
No, he doesn't. But I remember. Pretty sure I'd have to double check the book.
We'd have to double look into that. And I jumped off when I shouldn't have.
Oh
no! Alright, try that again. Oh, got me that time. Okay.
Watch out for that one. Bug fight.
Bug fight it is, but you know what this bug got that bug doesn't? A flying move. My bug's got wings.
Yep. The other bug's gonna hate that.
Mm-hmm.
I said that Scorpion loses its bug typing when it evolves.
Yeah, it does, huh? It becomes poison dark, I think.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, the lag. The lag movement got me again.
Oh.
Is it a Scorpion again? That would be funny. Nope, nope, it's a Duskull. That's okay. Herc here is uniquely suited for this route. That's why he's in the front of the party. Somehow he throat chopped a ghost that doesn't seem to have a throat. But, you know, don't question it. It's Pokemon. Alright. Careful. Careful. There we go. Down the ladder. Down the ladder. We want the item. Don't want whatever that is. I think it's Trapinch. Rare candy. That's the good stuff. Excuse me, coming through. Stay there eating your grass. Alright.
Oh.
Alistair, have you played Sword or Shield before? Let us know. Down goes your mask. I don't think we see the evolved form in any real trainer fights. I don't think it's out in the wild. Maybe in the tundra? No, I don't think we see the evolved form wandering around, really. Maybe a raid den or something. Oh! Now this guy. I know what he has. So, time. Herc, you've been doing great work. But I think it's time for Joe Cool to step up. And now we got a mad painter. Pokemon is art, huh? You should probably finish the sculpture there, Duncan.
Yeah.
I think it's a wood sculpture. You'd think he'd be, you know, grass. But what do I know?
Yeah. Is he really poison? Well, I guess poison is acidic. You could be using the acids for the poison stuff, but that would make the sculpture poisonous.
Yeah, you'd have to clean the poison off. I don't know.
Or have a natural immunity to it.
Maybe.
We wouldn't be able to sell it until he cleans the poison off anyway.
Who knows?
Yeah, the logic behind him having poison types is kind of awkward.
This Pokemon, don't question it. Woodo. Yep, we're switching. So you know what? Time for my favorite Pokemon, Jackie Hitmonchan, to take the stage. Jackie Monchan. There we go. Let's start out with a simple power-up punch and see how that goes. I've got like 10 levels on you. Alright, you get one turn. Let's see. Make it worth it. Okay. You did damage. I'm about to get all that health back now, though. So thank you. Punch. Gotta love Drain Punch. That's good eating right there. Down we go. Okay, bye-bye, Duncan. Yep. And listen, stick to making sculptures. Or at least get a Pokemon that can help you, because I don't think either of them are good for it. Woodo could be a good model, I suppose.
Maybe.
There's the great Diglett statue. Not even a Dugtrio. Those are clearly Diglett. But at last, we make it to Stow-on-Side. Sadly, I am not British, and I do not know anybody who is, so I don't know what town in England it's supposed to be referencing. I don't know if in Britain there is an actual town called Stow-on-Side. Probably not. But, if anyone does know, feel free to put it in the chat. We'd love to know. Duskstone. I'll probably need that for something or other.
Yeah, that gets you delayed.
Thought it was a Dawnstone.
Oh, that was that.
Duskstone, Dawnstone. I don't know.
Maybe you're in a bit of a Dawnstone.
I don't know.
One of those two.
I don't know. Alright. Only one shopkeeper here, so I'm just going to ignore him. Yep, you guys are just cosplayers. Gotcha. Oh, freebie. Fossilized birds. So make a dino and a bird put together. Or I can go talk to the digging duo for fossils. You know what? I take it back. I do want to stop at the shop. I think I need some more potions. Well, maybe a few more Great Balls. 30 Great Balls will be fine. I'm not going to do too much catching. But I don't want to run low yet. Oh yeah, I need this is what I need. That's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I've got almost 200,000 monies in the bank. I can afford to splurge on super potions. Am I low on anything else? Oh, I need an awakening. Nice even 20. 2 of these. So yeah, Alistair, definitely like Hitmonchan the best. I don't need that for that. I got plenty of it. Alright. Now we move on, and now we just take everything that's not nailed down and Stow-on-Side. Of course, here's the real secret. Not you. These two guys. Twins here. What are we selling? Focus Band? Sure, I'll take it. I don't remember what it does. Oh, it's like the Focus Sash, basically. Tomorrow, it changes every day. Crackpot. I am not needing a crackpot. This is not a ghost run. Okay, and this is where you can sell those items for way more than you bought it at a store. Take that gladly. Easy money. Got to do that daily once you unlock that, I'm telling you. Absolutely worth it. Pop, I see you there. I'm going to ignore you. Kid, you need to not be underneath that. Where's your mouth? I hope it's this white thing in front, kid, or you're in trouble. I wouldn't stand under a Pokemon that had a big gaping hole in the bottom of it.
Yeah, really.
Unless I had a qualified Pokemon professor tell me it would be perfectly safe. Even then, I would still be a little nervous if it got that close to my head while I was underneath it. So that kid's brave. More brave. Excuse me. Now, we're coming up and still inside is the first, hi Diglets, Rando Diglets. Why Sword and Shield is, as far as I know, it was the first Pokemon game that gave us version-exclusive gyms, not just version-exclusive Pokemon. And so one of the two version-exclusive gyms in Sword is a fighting gym, whereas Shield gives you the Ghost gym.
With Alistair.
With Alistair. And, yeah, Maractus for Antenna. Nope, none of those are fighting types. Take a metal coat, though. And we'll take this. Venoshock. Very useful for when we deal with the Fairy Gym in a little bit. Alright, I think that's everything here. We'll have to deal with Hop before we can get the... We recently just picked up the Dig TM, which is very, very, very good. I should probably run it past my current team to see if anybody can learn it. But there's a second really good and classic TM in this town. I got a bad feeling it's really close to Hop, and I'll have to fight Hop first. It looks like somebody's taking curry lessons. Yep, curry lessons. We'll let them be. Oh, item, shiny, shiny. Go tax. Trying to sell her some luggage? Souvenirs, huh? Yeah. Alright, Hoppy boy. I know we're going to fight again here in a minute. Hang on a second. Alright, time to switch up the teams. We'll lead off with Hurt because that amulet coin and we need the monies. But I think we're gonna need Lita and Jackie. Should be able to round everything else out. Like I said earlier, we just picked up Dig, which is really, really, really good. I feel like Duskstone's probably for a Ghost Pokemon, maybe. Alright, Storm, Dig. Oh, look how many people can learn Dig. That's wonderful.
Always helpful, Dig is.
Oh, incredibly so. Well, even her can learn Venoshock, but Dig, everybody's going to be learning Dig. Maybe. Let's see. Dig is so good. Aerial Ace come in handy. And so's Pin Missile. Alright. Herc, you don't get to have Dig. Ironically, Jackie cannot learn him. The funny thing is, the flying fighting type Luchador Lita, she can learn it. Which, honestly, I would take it over Bounce, really. It's not as strong as Bounce, but it's more accurate and way more PP. So, you know what? Boom. You might not have it for long if there's another certain TM that you can pick up, but we'll deal with that when the time comes. I think Phelps already has a ground move as well, if I'm remembering right. Earth Power. And it's a special versus physical. Earth Power is really strong, I have to admit. Phelps is a all-in on that physical good. I think he'll get more power out of Dig than he will Earth power. So, alright. And then lastly, Dart. No, not her. Not her. There we go. Dart, let's see what we got here. Venoshock, Toxic. Well, Poison Jab's definitely staying. You know what? Poison Jab is stronger than Venoshock. And he learned Venoshock, I think, on its own. So we can, if I'm wrong, we can put it back. But we're going to switch out Shock for Dig. Good evasion move is worth its weight in gold. Alright, Hoppy boy. He's going through his mental crisis, poor little acorn head. I mean, you're definitely weak. You're not dragging down Lee's good name. Lee is dragging his own good name down by always being lost. So I'm just your... No, I'm no longer a rival. I'm basically your experiment guinea pig. Ah, I thought we were friends. True rival. Well, I suppose thanks for that. Let's see what you got, buddy. Hey, you didn't start with a sheep. It gets points for not starting with the sheep. Oh, you're not gonna grab it. Unless you're talking to Cramorant, and then, okay, maybe Cramorant might believe in you, but... And that wasn't even my type advantage move. Grab boot. Okay, this I'll switch out because bugs are not gonna like that. You know what? Much as I'm gonna switch to Jackie eventually, let's go with the type advantage. Because I can. On a level 30 round boot, I'll give this for Hop. I will give this to Hop. He does level up as a Pokemon appropriate. Maybe you should send your starter out last, but that's me. Unless you're sure your starter can take out my whole team. Which it clearly can. Obviously I would. The second you saw I had a Poliwrath, you should have known better, Hop. I know, I'm talking to Hop like he can hear me.
Tell him off anyway.
Still Cobra? Well, you're not gonna like this guy either. I kind of might have been able to take his whole team out with Poliwrath now that I'm looking at it. You know, it's an Ice Punch, a Thunder Punch, a Fire Punch. I wish there was a Water Punch.
Yeah.
Toxel, huh? You know what? We're gonna hang in there. We're gonna hang in there. You know, I just traded one of those away for a Togepi. Time to dig. How convenient. We just gotta dig. Water types using Dig. It's crazy world of Pokemon we're living in.
So that's a Suicune. Mine uses Dig.
And Alistair, you said Yamask is your favorite Pokemon. Did you ever evolve a Yamask? Just curious. Both versions of Yamask, as I recall, they take some. It's a complicated process to evolve them.
Tricky but doable, I have to admit.
I mean, all evolution things are doable.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'll hop to your credit. You didn't bring in the sheep, and you don't have a bad team. But it's not the Pokemon. Sorry to tell you. I've never lost a Hop in all the different times I've played. Kind of curious to know if the game will let me progress if I lose to him. Off you go. I've always tried to win every rival fight in every Pokemon game I've ever played. Oh, there's the crazy old lady. Worry about the champion's name. Pop is always overthinking his own importance. That's what his is. That's his problem.
Yeah, that is his problem.
For good or for bad. Off she goes. You know, you think they'd have fighting gym leader out here doing all this, but what do I know? Now the Hop's gone though. I think it's this door.
Poor Bulbasaur.
What's going on with you?
My dragon just learned a very interesting signature move.
What dragon move would that be? Eterna Beam?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like an Eternatus move.
I didn't want to spoil that.
Oh, well, people have seen you use Eternatus already.
Yes, but I didn't want to spoil the move.
And the people that have not seen Sword and Shield have no idea what we're talking about.
Okay, that's fair.
And there's Fly. Ironically, in this Pokemon game, you get two of the most fundamental TMs in the same town, practically. Or not town, but route town. Really close together. When in older games, those were in completely different areas of the region.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's because I believe Fly and Dig have been nerfed. Or what. But I just thought it was unusual that... Granted, you don't need Fly to fly around anymore. For fast travel purposes, which is what Fly used to be able to do. But still. Alright, grab you. Come on. Laggy controls. Come here. Crackpot. I am not a crackpot. Who told you that? That's a liar. Alright, and then we hop. Hop, the hippity hoppity hop.
Yeah, I guess it's fair for the people who've seen Red Dragon. At least in camping.
Camp, and we did a few raids on a stream too.
Yeah, I turned them loose there too.
Yeah, I warned you then, so that comes out of the bottle. Alright. Alright, all healed up. Now, we're about to do the fighting gym, and this is one of the reasons I decided to do a fighting type only run on Sword instead of Shield. Because I could have done a fighting type run on Shield and fight the Ghost gym here. Fighting versus Ghost, you'd think would be a pretty bad mismatch for the fighting types. But, it's still, but a mirror match I think is more interesting. Fighting type versus fighting type. Now, the Dark Fighters will, of course, have their own problems. But other than that, go to the ring. Here's what we're going to do. We know the weaknesses of fighting types. They are weak to Psychic, They are weak to flying. They are also weak to fairy, but sadly we don't have any fairy. I don't think we are going to have to deal with anything that's got a water weakness. Pretty, like 99% sure. Right, Angel?
What?
In the gym, nobody's going to have a water weakness Pokemon?
I don't think so.
No. So the question is, who do we fill in the last slot?
I think just put it where your baby's leveling.
That would be... That's one thing to do. The paranoid part of me wants to bring Little Mac in. First, because we're taking in the fighting gym and we gotta have a Little Mac. There's that, the funny part of it. But also, if for some reason I come up against something that my other Pokemon are not typed for, this still covers a wide variety of trouble, you know?
That's fair. It was only an idea.
Alright, so let's see who's got what. I definitely don't think I have to worry about poison or fighting in this one.
You have to worry about fighting type.
Poison or fairy. So I don't need to worry about using steel. So, while we still don't have a black belt to power up all fighting moves, we can do that to power up all physical. I think Joe Cool has had the Shell Bell for a while for some easy healing. He's gonna let that go so we can power up his super effective psychic attack. And, yep, and I think we're as good as we're going to get. Now, we're still going to have to end up leading off with Herc, just because of the amulet coin stuff. Because we can't have it both ways. I'm either going to pump up the psychic attack or not. Joe Cool's got a problem with it. He's going to be the only normal type in the party as well. I also don't want to have two Hitmonchan, so seems like I'm just doubling up my thing, you know? So who else can we bring in? You guys are super not ready. You're super not ready. I guess psychic fighting would have been helpful, but Ralts is incredibly not ready.
Need to work on them.
Plus, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of dark fighters in here. You know what? Bonnie, you're up. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think we'll go with this. Alright, save. Time to go get our 4th Gym badge, people. Oh, and you know what? I just realized I'm a slowpoke in my brain, apparently. Before we go into the fighting gym. We just got the TM for Fly. Who can learn it? Of course! Of course! Our flying luchador lady, Lita, can learn it. But it is... It's stronger than Dig. And it'll give her type advantage.
And fighting types really hate flying.
Yeah. Although ground type could be useful, but I think, yeah, we're going to do fly. We're going to go all in on the flying, fighting, typing with her. Surprisingly, Herc has wings and can learn flying moves, but cannot learn fly. Go figure that. Alright, we'll sort that out. There we go. Much as tempted as I am to give Herc flying a dig, we're not going to do that. Bug is not weak to fighting as far as I know, right?
No.
Yeah.
bug will shrug off the fight. Pretty much.
Well, Hercules is all I'm gonna say to that. Alright, first time we've been in a gym since the fireplace, fire gym, so ball guy. Even then, the fire gym that we were in last was not like this. It was since we also started. Heavy ball, thanks, buddy. There's our fan. Almost forgot about you. How you doing? Thank you for following me. Don't turn into a stalker, please. Doing my gym challenge while raising a Pokemon, but change team members. Yep, and that's perfectly legit. You saw us on the television, huh? Many challengers have given up on their gym challenges, but we're hanging in there, and right we are. Yep, on the new gym challenge. That's a very important thing to understand, though. In this lobby, only 2 gym challengers are in the lobby, versus there were more gym challengers in the previous gyms.
Yeah, the crowd's starting to thin.
Mm-hmm. Am I gonna really have to wait till I beat this gym to finally get a fighting outfit? And the answer is yes. Fine. Yes, we are. Let's do this. Time to suit up. Time to see who's got the better fighting type Pokemon. I'm tempted to make it an extra challenging and only use fighting moves. But I need some. I want somebody. To do that, I need some people to egg me on. I need to be egged on to do that. Well, one thing I will say, I know they did it to save memory space and all that, but being both versions of the gym challenge for this and the other version exclusive is basically a skin change, but it's the same challenge. It would have been more fun if they were different challenges too.
Maybe just a slightly different layout or something.
Yeah.
That would have been nice, yeah.
Like, this will be punching gloves, but if it was the ghost one, it'd be like skelly hands. Alright. You say it with me, people. Say it loud and proud. Spin to win. Spin to win. Spin to win. Spin, spin, spin to win. Easy peasy.
Yeah, I didn't really like that gym challenge. It made me dizzy.
What, watching the spinning?
Yeah.
Oh, that's exactly what they say. You look pretty dizzy.
No, they weren't kidding with me.
They never made me dizzy, but maybe because I wasn't watching the actual spinning person, I was just kind of watching the screen of which direction I was going, and I wasn't really paying too much attention to focus on the character avatar myself. Well, look at that. First up, a Stuffle. Well, maybe I will be using fighting moves to get through this after all. We'll see. Brick Break. Yep. As for you guys watching, I tend to overthink things, and no power like overpower. That's why I did that off-stream grinding. I'm all for the bada bing and bada boom. Bada bada bada. There we go. Bye, Ian. Bye-bye, Ian. Alright, round 2. Now, again, say it with me, people. Say it loud, say it proud. Spin to win. spin to win. And boing. And boing. And then we're just going to drop straight down and then spin, spin, spin to win. Bam, 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 and da-da. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. It would be funny if it would be more effective if, like, you got out, you had reverse controls for a little bit. Just for a little bit.
2 or 3 seconds.
Yeah, like once you fight the trainer, then you like controls are back to normal. But you got to get down to the trainer with reverse controls. That would have been fun. Yeah.
Maybe.
All right. We are here to earn our fighting uniform by showing that we have the superior fighting. And so far, they've been throwing Pokemon at us, and we've all gotten already, so it worked out really well. Here we go. Farfetch'd is only weak to flying, which is really, really silly considering it's a bird. But I've decided I'm sticking to it. I'm gonna just be throwing down the brick breaks and see how far it gets me.
I'm hoping for the crit.
Hoping for the crits, but also I'm 10 levels above everything, so 43, yeah.
You never know, you might still get your crits.
They throw out a fighting type that can counter my bug, then I'll worry. Alright. That's one way to train your balance, I suppose. Okay, round 3. Once again, everybody, say it with me, loud and proud. Spin to win. Spin to win. And boing, and spin to win, spin to win, spin to win. And time for some boing. A little bit more. Boing, up. Over here. They fall down. Go all the way up. And spin, spin, spin to win, win, win. Spin, spin, spin to win, win, win. And then bam, 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 bam. And we're here. And I just now realized, I didn't realize this before, but the spinning thing we've been in this whole time, that's the Clobbopus.
Yeah. The ghost gym is ghastly.
Maybe Gengar?
Okay.
Well, if we do a shield challenge, we'll find out. Keep that in mind for a future one. Future run. Hitmonlee, huh? Well, Herc, you've been doing great, and I wanted you to just take down everybody, but this is classic. If you're gonna do Lee, you gotta have Chan versus Lee. It's got to happen. It's a classic versus. Kicks versus punches. Little Mac. Let's see you do your business, buddy. Well, you did revenge. I'm gonna do some Drain Punch. Punching wins.
And beats Lee.
And beats Lee. Jackie Chan. Jackie Mon-Chan. I thought that would fit in the name thing. I might have named Jackie the whole thing. Jackie Mon-Chan. Alright. Looking good. Everybody got some good levels on that. Thrash. Normal move. It's stronger than strength. But no, you become confused when it's done. No. Hitmonchan. Now, sadly, I never was able to yet get a Hitmonlee to make this another mirror match. And so it's going to be just punches versus punches. Who's got the better punches? Alright, Drain Punch, don't fail me now. Ooh, Mach Punch. Not a bad option. This one's going to be better. Ooh, he survived. He survived. Okay.
Got strong puncher versus strong puncher.
Oh yeah, it's just we're punching at each other. My puncher wins. Jackie or Little Mac. Little Mac for the win. Throw your favorite punch out music, victory music here. Does that make me Doc Lewis?
Okay.
Thank you for reminding me what it was like to be a gym challenger, huh? Okay, you're welcome. Alright, then just like that, we are through. And we're making pretty good time, too. Only a little past an hour, we're through the... We're getting ready to fight the fighting gym leader. For the title of the best fighting Pokemon in Galar. Everything after here is just bonus. Oh, and there's our fighting type gym leader. Bia. Martial artist. Oh, yeah, let's do this. I would say, again, with the texturing of all the gym space floors, I would say this is like supposed to be like maybe a dojo flooring.
Mm-hmm. Let's do like a cutting mat.
Yeah, or like those karate tournaments where they have the ring in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Heading on top, huh? Again, we'll get it. I promise you, my loyal friends and viewers, we'll get the other Hitmons. Alright. Let's have Perk have a little bit of fun to start off.
Hilariously, it looks like Hitmontop is just ruining the music we got going.
Oh yeah, Hitmontop is a dancer, let me tell you. Oh, now Revenge isn't going to work very good against another fighting type bucko. Normal type is not going to do you much good either. So we're just going to whack and be done with you. Alright, Herc. You did good. Pangoro. Time to start your punch-out music, people, because it's time for Little Mac take the field. Da 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 da. That's my horrible imitation of punch-out music. All right. In true Punch-Out fashion, not only are we keeping Little Mac out for the rest of this fight, when Bia Dynamaxes or Gigantamaxes her Pokemon, because they all do, except one exception, we're keeping Little Mac regular size. Now, Surfetched. Bonnie will eventually become a Surfetched. And yes, I know it's still Sir. Hopefully it's not gender specific, that you have to be a male Farfetch'd to evolve. That would be super unfortunate. Unia Protect. You're lucky my puncher did not have, Brick Break. Ooh, that hurts. That'll heal us right up. Oh, good. Good. Good to know.
He'll still evolve.
That's good. Very glad to hear that. Alright, Machamp. Time. Start playing the Punch-Out music at the championship round. If there was ever a Punch-Out fight that would make you think it's going to be a Punch-Out fight, this would be it. But I don't think it's quite fair that Little Mac's having to do this injured. So let's see if we got something that'll full heal. That's just status conditions. Hyper Potion it is. We could have gotten maybe a first punch, but you know what?
Taking a fair fight.
Yeah. Gigantamaxing her Machamp.
Maybe not a completely fair fight then.
Now this is how we play some Punch-Out. Oh, that hurt a lot. Come on, Little Mac. Let's throw a Drain Punch and heal up. Oh, he's faster. Little Mac's in trouble. Oh, but he tanked it. Tanked it like a champ. There you go. Got 2 more Drain Punches left. Can we pull it off? G-Max Chi Strike. Use Karate along with the Pokemon move. Okay, G-Max move from Machamp. A Fist. And we just Drain Punch all that EP back into it. Thank you very much. Well, and that was 3 moves, so it's back to normal. Well, at least you guys get to see a treat. The G-Max move for Machamp. Alright, with your last Drain Punch. Can Little Mac pull it off? And for the win! With the last Drain Punch. Call that a Star Punch. The winner! A new champion of fighting types. Little Mac Chan. Now you want to learn Brick Break, Bonnie?
Oh!
A little late to the party. But better late than never. Victory! Jesus, Titans are already skin-tight black leotard. Yeah, it was a true fighting spirit match, let me tell ya. Punches for the win. Insert Punch-Out victory music. It made her heart dance, huh? We got a fan. There's our fighting badge, not going in the little hole that the other 3 badges created. But now we can catch up to level 40 Pokemon. More importantly, get the TM, Revenge, yep. And fighting gym uniforms, yes please. Okay. Quick check-in with our fan. Really strong trainer, yeah. That's we are. Now we got more fans. There you go. Keep on fighting. Don't give up. Chant Eye of the Tiger song in your head if you have to. And our first fan. We're wicked. I see your little bugs semi-evolved, so that's nice. Alistair, there's your ghost uniform. We're not doing a ghost run, but there you can see what the ghost uniform looks like if you're not familiar. No. Alright, hopefully we just need to get to a closet. So before we go outside, is everybody healed up? Everybody's healed up. Well, I remember what's about to happen. Give it. Bonnie, we don't want you here for this. Well, we might want you here. Lita, Little Mac, you kind of stole Lita's Starlight, so we're gonna pop you back in for now. Mick, you're definitely coming in, Bucko. Joe? No, we don't. Joe, you're done. You didn't get to. I'm sorry, Joe. You didn't get to have your moment in the sun. But it's probably for the best. Alright, there. Everybody's got to be holding your item. If you're not holding your item, we got to make sure you get one. There we go. There we go. Bird belt will do. Yeah, like, see, there's our United Gym badge now, right? Let me go back in. We got the fire, the grass, the water, and I personally would think the next one would fit in the hole we just made by putting those three together. But instead it's over here, and it's yellow instead of orange, which the whole gym was orange. Now, you could still say that kind of looks like a punching glove going like a left hook, sorta, right? So, I guess it still kind of looks appropriate. Now, shenanigans are afoot. Oh, it's that redhead again. She just can't stay away from me, I tells you. Redheads.
Then we can't have you either.
Oh, absolutely not. Now she's gonna go look at a big mural. You gonna ask me about it? Well, I needed to change my clothes, lady. Oh, something was blowing up. I blame Hop. Oh, I ran into a wall too hard or something, who knows? Oh, somebody let their diglet out. That's your first thought, that it's a surprise event for tourists? Somebody feels super safe. See you, shiny. Master Vibe. Why did you stop here? Well, if you want to know, keep going. People. Yes, I'm a gym calendar. Look, that is kid scribblings. I'm sorry. Looks like a shield and a sword surrounded by flowers? Is that, would you say that's a fair description of that mural? Yep, I would say that's fair. But it looks like a kid painted it.
Yeah.
We're gonna be Chairman more wishing stars if we want to please him, huh? Why would you destroy the mural, though, buddy? It's gonna ruin your... Beady, 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 beady. No. You're making assumptions. Okay, you've lost your mind. You've lost your mind. This was the gym that you could have easily done the best at, Beatty. You could have wiped him possibly better than me. But no. No. I'm Mr. Arrogant Fluffball Head. Herc, show him the business. Really? I don't think so. I think you don't know what you're getting yourself into, bucko. Hattrem, 35. At least your Pokemon are getting stronger, I'll give you that. Oh, Herc, buddy, don't you worry about nothing. You got this. Pow. We need to have you eat some curry or something there, Herc, because trust me, you're fine. Maybe you're just not very friendly with me. I don't know. You're one-shotting his whole team, Herc. Don't you worry about nothing. Pow. I thought I might need to switch to Poe, but Herc's doing a great job. Ponyta. If it's still pure psychic, I'm fine. Listen, unless you're going to try and cheat, you're not going to beat me, buddy. I'm sorry to tell you this. We're just going to keep on throat chopping all the way through your Pokemon. You're a psychic type trainer. You should know your weaknesses. Oh, you still got money on you? You still got money on you? I'll fight you as many times as it takes. I get it. You're getting him. You've never beaten me. You've never beaten me. See, now you're in trouble. Now you're in super trouble. And you have to borrow the root. I mean, see, that should have been all the trust you needed to know. Trying to destroy a historical site. Scared for an ancient ruin when the next 1,000 years are at stake? Simple beam, that's not a move. Young Beatty, yeah. Rose, you're the villain, but I'm with you on this. Sent you to a trainer school to give you a chance at success. Destroy the mural, part of Galar's history. You show no love toward Galar. Therefore, not a worthy challenger for the challenge. You gotta be a good sport. If you want to be a challenger. Right? If you can't play as a good sport, you get disqualified. Because you decided to destroy a piece of history. Yep, you're in trouble. Leave the psychic Pokemon to Mr. Crazy Hat. Yeah, well, he had it coming. Fair and sportsmanlike, yeah. He was not a good sport. It did not. And Kaputski. Well, that's what you call some ancient ruins. Well, putting two together, you can see the gears grinding in her head. Hey, she's figured it out. You know, And I have to say, considering that later on in the next game, Scarlet and Violet, you see her mention this, or not her mention, that's not true, but mention of this specific event really shows it's a turning point. Sword's a Pokemon. And the shield's a Pokemon. But sadly, we don't get to say that. More revives, thanks. Over stylized artwork, that's a kind way of putting it. Surprise! Yes, she is. Okay, well, that was a bit of fun. By that I mean taking care of Beatty. Haven't seen our punk girl around for a little while. Huge amount of money in the market. Like, the Snow Inside Market? Alright, time to move on. We've completed the fighting gym. It's time to show our dominance by changing into the fighting uniform. To do that, we need to get to a club. So back to Hammerlock. Oh, you know what? We don't have to go to Hammerlock. We can go to the dojo. Ready? Here we go. Let's go to the dojo. Eric, you were outstanding. You're just all around her kicking the butt. Use us. Well, first let's restore the Pokemon. They've been through a lot. So, you know. You gotta take care of them. Okay, now we've done that. Change my outfit. Oh, let's see, I just saw it. Fighting type. Boom. And then fighting type. Fighting type. Fighting type. And the bag, we don't have a fighting type bag yet. No fighting type hat. We'll look into that. Oh, fighting type. There we go. Oh, we could have just put it all on at once, but eh. Alright, we are set to go. Yes. Yes. Now we just need to get a fighting type hat, and we are appropriately attired for this challenge. Although there may be a route or two where we might be a little chilly. But that's for future us to deal with. Current us is not a problem. Alright. Back to Snow Inside. Let's see. Time to change gears, because the next gym, now we've proven that we're the best of the fighters. Of all fighting types. Next step is to deal with the fairies. Important to touch the mushrooms. Good to know. So, a little bit of rework. Archives are not welcome where we're going, so Poe and Mick, you get benched. No. No, Ralph, we need to level you up, so it's time for you to come along. Definitely don't want to bring any dragons. Alright. For Belt only helps if it's... It helps all physical moves. Yeah, you can hold on to the expert belt. I think that'll do us for now. Bonnie, I really want to keep you in the party, and I want everybody to see the evolution. But because far-fetched, the evolution is you have to get 3 critical hits in one battle. We're gonna have to do some prep work and do that at the beginning of next stream, I think. It's just the way it is. I think I'm gonna bring in Little Mac, even though we're doubling up our Pokemon typing, just so we can have some elemental defense, basically. When we get to the gym, we'll probably switch this out for the Iron Coat again. But right now, we just want to make Jackie all-powerful. Yeah, I think this will do. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Well, let's save so we don't have to go through any of that again. And off we go into the Feyland. Had to touch the mushrooms, so we're touching the mushrooms. I don't know if Ponyta is a Sword or Shield exclusive. Maybe we'll catch one if we come across it. Otherwise, I seriously doubt there's any fighting types in here. So we're just going to deal with trainer fights in here and move on through. Hello, Derek. Here we go. It begins. Yeah, Herc, you're gonna start having problems, buddy. Psybeam, huh? Hypnosis is not all that accurate anyway. We'll stay. I think your Shiotic is mushroom with the grass berry. Well, we all know what grass doesn't like. Bugs. Oh yeah, look at that. Dynasty. Oh, that's a ghost. Excuse me. Well, ghost goes down to dark move. That's a given. So what? we beat the cook. Strong trainers rarer than rare mushrooms? I don't know, my man. I mean, if we've gotten this, if a gym challenger's gotten this far, they've got to be at least a certain level of strength. I mean, come on. Just saying. You know, it is what it is. Meantime, let's light this up and cook on through. If we grab a Galarian Ponyta, so much the better. It's not the end of the world. Lower to opposing Pokemon vector. Oh, I see you, don't want to deal with you. I see that. Glowy? You full heals. Gladly take that. You know what? We need to sort our items. I just all of a sudden realized this. Yeah, we don't need any of that. Alright. There we go. Now, just to be safe, routes, we're going to give you a... Not you, Jackie. Routes, we're going to give you a 5 medium candies. Let's see where that puts you. Life do, huh? That heal you or others? Self and allies. 50, 50, 40... Oh. Emotional damage. We got Draining Kiss. That does damage and healing, so we'll not do that. Definitely not do that. Well, but our routes is evolving, and yes, once it's fully evolved, it will get a name. We're just waiting for it to be fully evolved first. And it's got to learn some moves, I believe, before it fully evolves, too. So it's getting there. Ahead of time, we'll be gladly listening to any suggestions anyone has for a good... There's going to be a Gallade. No spoilers. So, you can think of a good Gallade name. It's going to be a special attacker. But let us know. We're more willing to give it a try. Now, before we deal with them, there's another route over here. I see. Oh, maybe? I'll light that up. Oh, thank you. Hyper potions, good stuff, good stuff. Oh. Get the item. There we go. Snore. If I could use a Snorlax, that would be helpful. Okay, that's those two. Come back to you guys, promise. Leave no opponent unbeaten. That's our motto. Looks like we gotta deal with her first. Mushrooms react in interesting ways when you touch them, huh? Okay. Let's just see about that. Alright, Madam Judy. What a DDD. Well, and DDD's getting a throat chop. Ow. Trash. Nope, nope, that's a confusion thing. We don't want that. DDD again? Well, we'll just do the second verse, same as the first. Simple as that. Alright, bada bing, bada boom. Focus punch? No, I think it's a 2-turn move.
It is.
All good over there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All the monies. Oh, I missed my turn again. I'm pretty sure there's something over there. Alright, fine. I'll take care of you guys. Rail? Came to ride a Galar. The trains don't go this way. Go Side and Balanea don't have a train. Pretty sure they don't. Oh, you did not just... Oh, going to trace. Little Mac, you got it again. Let's try a good old Thunder Punch. Oh, we tanked it. Yeah, that hurt her. Let's see. We got anybody who's super effective? Ah, there we go. Dart, it's your time. Yes, this Drain Punch doesn't finish it off, Dart. It's your time to shine. There we go. Nasty plot? No. Alarm? No. Go find the actual train station. That's a good idea. Go look for somebody you can actually beat. You ain't gonna beat me. See, there's an item there. I mean, there's gotta be a way up. Aha! Morgrim. You're dark type. Toodles. There we go. Now we can see what we're doing. Alright, we got this path and that path. Let's try this path. U-turn. I think it's a bug move. And then we hop. From here. Hop. This is the way we came down. Would have came down if we took the other route. Okay. I think we're good to go then. We made our way through the Lost Woods at a 2-hour mark. Doing good. There's the ferry gym at the far end of the town. Giant mushroom land. I don't think we're going to get to the gym after this, but we should be able to at least get through this gym. I think that's certainly doable. Angel, do you mind looking up Krylia's moveset to see, versus Gallade to see if there's something it learns by leveling? Or I can get away with just straight up evolving it now. Granted, taking it into the fairy gym ain't gonna do me a whole lot of good, but still. Plenty of potions. Not ready to buy a bunch of hypers yet. Don't really need repels. Okay. We got nothing we need. I mean, that's true. Come on. Come on. New jobs. Bench seminars. This is what we're looking for. Special attack seminar in session. Okay, who do we want to get special attack up? Well, definitely Krylia. Oh, well. Hold on. Krylia's got to come out.
Alright, what level is it?
It is level 28.
38 it gets psychic.
Okay.
It won't evolve it because it gets psychic until 42.
Okay, so wait till it gets psychic, then evolve it to Gallade.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Unless you care about Heal, Pulse, Dream Eater, and Future Sight.
Nope, those don't sound like very useful things to me.
Unless you want to use the Hypnosis Dream Eater combo, which I've used to great effect.
Yes, but those are psychic moves. And it's definitely not going to be helpful in this gym.
Uh-huh.
It'll be a while, I think, before we're going to really need psychic attacks. Probably. So, if I'd rather one-hit shot him than use two moves. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, so let's start.
Okay, back to got so...
Evolving if you think Gallade would get its psychic immediately. I was looking at Gardevoir, sorry.
Oh. Okay. Well, for now, I'm going to send them both on the raise their special attack seminar. And yes, I could take the Lucario into the gym, but not only is he very underleveled, Very unprobable. Probably for the best that there we go, and confirm. Done, yes. Send those guys. Send the Pokemon. Full day. That's 24 real hours. They go into digital world. That looks like Pokemon Quest, really. And we'll let them be. The fairies, we've got to deal with a whole bunch of... We need poison and steel attacks out the wing way. But unfortunately, we've only got 2 Pokemon that can handle that right now. By the looks of it.
So you could just send away your steel fighter.
My steel fighter's level 21. I'm not going to be grinding right now. Get it up to 40, probably. I need to be at least. I think this is going to be our party. Perk will lead off and see what damage you can do, and then bring in Jackie and Dart to do cleanup. I'd almost put Jackie or Dart first, but I really want them to have the type boosting attack things they're holding. Herc will just have to hang in.
Best in the gym is 38.
Yeah. So, I've got a few levels on still. Pokemon, the level cap's at 60 now, so nobody's even close to touching the level cap now. When I beat the Fairy Gym, that will go up to 70. I really don't think I'm going to be getting Pokemon up into the 70s anytime. You're crazy. You know what? Go talk to Bill in Kanto. He can turn you into a Pokemon.
We don't know how on purpose that could be.
Bill had set that up. He had 2 chambers, had a Pokemon in one, him in the other. What else was that meant to be for? Somebody's having a conversation with the person who's not there. Excuse me, coming through, pardon me. X, good one to have. Thank you. Ironically, I think that's what Alistair gives you if you beat him. So that makes me wonder if she gives you revenge if you,
Yeah.
Come here.
Yeah, but still the prevent restored obviously.
That's nice. That way you make sure you don't lose out on the TM.
Yeah.
I wonder how that works with the Ice and Rock gyms. Somebody must talk to. Alright, time to beat up a little bug. Bug on bug action.
Bug fight.
Bug fight. Ooh, it tanked it. Listen, I've got an answer to your reflect right here, bucko. That's how it works. There we go. But you reflect up in me now that I've got a brick-breaking Pokemon. Oh, yeah. Power of fighting types, lady. Oh, yeah, I mean, it tanked it. It tanked the hit, so that's pretty good. Sure, I'll take an Eviolite. Pokemon can still evolve, it'll make it tougher. Do we have any Pokemon left that still need to evolve?
Oh.
Ralts is away on a job, doesn't count. Urshifu. Or Cubfu. Cubfu, sorry.
Yeah, use it.
Yep. Let's give him the was it Eviolite? There you go. Make him a little bit tougher. Work for us. Pokemon all over this town. More infested than any other town, I swear. You're not even a fairy type. You're a water electric. What are you doing up there? I'm just saying.
Like the area?
The mushroomy area? No water in sight? You like the glowiness.
He
Is what
says
I mean.
if he crosses the bridge over water.
That doesn't work.
Pond right there.
You know what? I never noticed. Okay. Okay, you get a pass. I did not notice there was in fact water in the town. There she is, Marnie. Yep, 4 gym badges. Shouldn't you have 5 at this point? You're walking out of the gym. Shouldn't be at this gym if you don't have 4 badges already. Sure, we'll take your badge card, girl. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Everybody's ahead of me, too. I never go behind. No. Love is not in the air. Let's see. Harsh people. Hey, our fans here. As you can see, there's no, 2 challengers still. Quiz time. Yamask and Galar. No Yamask out abroad. I don't know if I have a Yamask. No, I do not. Sorry, Alistair, if you're still here. I didn't catch a Yamask. I didn't think about this trade. My bad. Alright. Just out of curiosity. Is it ever updated? No, still all the normal and just white. Gee, that outfit looks familiar. I like the bug one. That's kind of neat.
It is
got,
a
like,
fun one, yeah.
Thing prints and stuff. Ice is just pure white with a symbol on it. Then you got Ghosty. Alright.
I can't think going through the gyms about 2 million of bugs within this thing. There's a lot of stuff that hates the heck out of bugs.
Yeah, but unfortunately there's a lot of things that'll wreck a bug too.
True. If you have the right type of bug, you're pretty much covered.
And those bugs' weaknesses are unfortunately common type of Pokemon. So, you know.
I mean, bugs may be weak to fire, but you get a good water bug, the fire is screwed.
Yes and no.
Well, that's why we have to get a good water bug. Pass. You're out to fire, it doesn't matter.
Looking for a successor. I don't want to be a successor. Oh. So the only fairy things that are going on is going to be the background of the stage and the stat boosts or lowering we get from answering the questions. Trivia? How boring. I mean, come on, really. Navigate through scenes or something, you know?
Yeah.
People could come out in costume and like, oh no. But, you know, I guess that's too much effort for them to have thought of. Oh, look, it's a fairy bird.
It's really annoying to evolve.
Oh, well, let's start out with the good old Brick Break. Not very effective, huh? Well, neither was that. Now, here's the question, people. I know the correct answers, okay? I know those answers. I've done this many times. I've played this game many times. But I think it would be fun, for funsies' sake, to intentionally get them all wrong. Yeah, but if you guys think I should have tried to answer them correctly, you can say something. What do you think, Angel? Just play it straight and get the right answers, or should I just say, Agent of Chaos, let's get the wrong answer?
You could always mix it up. I don't know.
To be fair, this first one, there is no wrong answer. So that one is not possible to get wrong. Alright, flying worked out pretty good. Puff, sure. Let's have Jackie have some fun. That is just a jelly dog. Jelly pup? Pudding pup?
Cupcake.
Cupcake, you think?
With a cherry on top.
Oh, you made me a little bit slower. Come on, Jackie. Throw out that bullet punch. Let's give us a... There you go. Oh, is it still alive? It's still alive. Is this because I changed out my Pokemon with the question and I don't have the buff? I've got 10 levels on it. Maybe because Hitmonchan isn't Steel type.
Yeah, he doesn't exactly have stab with that move.
Well, my one fighting Steel I sent away. It wasn't ready. And then off she goes. Opal not even writing, taking notes. And then somebody who looks exactly the same. Without any differences. Now we got now that's a cream puff dog. Alright, lesson learned from last time. Let's just go straight to Jack. So he'll get the question box. Previous trainer's name? I think it was Annette. Alright, come on. Bullet punch for the win again. If this doesn't work, I'm going to go to drain punch just to heal up. That's a bit better. Oh, we got a level up for it. 45. Looking good. Aromatisse. Nope, nope. Alright, time to heal up a little bit. Wapam! Sadly, fighting moves are not very effective. Ooh, but that was super effective. I didn't think Fairy worked on fighting. We may have a problem. Oh, thank goodness it didn't do another draining kiss. Jackie probably would have been KO'd if that was another draining kiss. Sweet kiss. Oh, you dodged it. Good job. Get us back in the green. Ah! Is that why she didn't use draining kiss? Because it wasn't back up in the green? Oh, Jackie goes down. I'm sorry, buddy. Thought we could take her.
Oh. Bring out Dart.
Yep, it's time. I was trying to save you for the final fight, but nope. Nope, we need some action here. First, we need to revive Jackie, so when we win, Jackie still gets some of the EXP for the hard-won fight.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, we were just it was all fun and games, but now you've time to bring the heat.
That one. Things are.
Thankfully, I've got my black sludge on, but now you made me mad. So now you're getting jabbed. Whoop-a-pow. Uh-huh. We're not moving at all. This is like the most boring gym challenge. It's like after the ghost and fighting gyms, they just gave up. Oh, it's Morgrim again. Hi, Morgrim. Go away. Not in the mood for play acting. After my beloved Jackie Hitmonchan went down. Gardevoir, yes please. I think Gardevoir is Psychic Fairy, if I recall. So this could be a problem. We'll see. The downside of poison types is they have a weakness to Psychic. What do you eat for breakfast every morning? Omelets. Who would eat curry for breakfast? Is that a thing?
Not that I know of.
If you eat curry for breakfast, please let us know in the comments below. And what kind of curry? Is there breakfast curry? Is that an option? I feel like it shouldn't be an option. Alright, good job, Dark. We're not taking no prisoners now. Method actor, huh? I know. She insisted on it. It's all about the theater, right? You couldn't make it a interview and a gym challenge all at once. Be creative about it, that's all I'm saying. Leon failed because he only got one question right.
Aww.
Sonya failed, but she got the question right. But she gives up. A little too soon. Some old notes.
Obviously been looking for a successor for a while.
She's been around a while. I thought one of those was going to be a Mawile, actually, but I guess not.
Not Thousand Leader.
Do you have the Mawile? I thought one of the trainers had the Mawile. Alright, well, Little Mac will take care of that Mawile with a few well-timed fire punches. Okay, now we're back to, again, the discussion of the floor of these arenas.
Very pink.
Yeah, but what's that? They all have different textures, right? What texture would you say that is? Carpeting?
Could be.
Definitely very stained glass. I would say it gives off stained glass vibe.
Yeah.
Stained window.
It works.
Is the kind of vibe I'm getting. I wouldn't say that evokes fairiness or anything like that. Looks like a stained window. Alright, I've fought one of you before. You don't like any of this except 8. Alright, Hurt. Give it a crack. Yeah. Didn't think so. Oof. Super effective, yeah. Know my nickname. Well, definitely not a magic user. I'm sorry to waste the boost, but we need... Alright, Jackie, let's give you another try. We're time for redemption arc. Oh, first we need to heal. Feel so bad about you getting killed before we're burning a hyper on you. Well, she's got 4 Pokemon in her team. Oh, I didn't count how many the Bia had. I think she had only 3.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite color? Clearly it's purple. And I need you to bring up the Mawile so I can drain punch it back to full health, please. Focus punch? Nah. Togekiss, let's see, that's flying psychic.
Fairy.
Flying fairy. Dart, you're up, buddy. What did I say? Flying psychic?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was totally the. There's no psychic.
Fairy gym.
I'm in the fairy gym. I've got Gardevoir in my brain. What can I tell you?
Uh-huh.
Time for the old poisony jabby. Hocha! Uh-huh. Oh, flying press, finally, her signature move. Flying and fighting types simultaneously. At last. Submission, go away. Scary face, no. You know what? I should have brought China in now that I think about it, since China was. Oh wow, this is what I've been looking for. Jackie. We're gonna hurt this thing so bad, its ancestors are gonna feel it. Because it is a freaky looking little Pokemon. Don't get me wrong, there are definitely some Pokemon that are weird, to be fair. But this thing, it's got a mouth on the back of its head. I don't know what more I can tell you than that. So I will say if it survives the Drain Punch at the point where Jackie gets fully healed, Little Mac is coming in and finishing off with a good old Flame Punch. We'll see. Did that do the job? Not quite.
He was using Iron Defense.
Uh-huh. Huh? How old am I? You're 16. You're a kid. Well, not quite fully healed off the Mawile, but pretty close. Jackie, I'm a little worried about you, but you got the attack boost, so we'll give you a shot. Morning tea kicked in. Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna Max Steel Spike right in its cakey face. And if somehow Jackie gets taken down again, we'll revive it and let the frog boy have his fun. Dart will be our ace in the hole.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you do. I hope you do have some fun. You might last long enough to get your G-Max move off. We'll see. For those of you who might not be aware while you're watching this, the easiest way to tell whether a Pokemon is Gigantamaxing versus just Dynamaxing, if it's a bigger form of the thing, like Hitmonchan there, it's just a big Hitmonchan, that's Dynamax. But if it actually changes shape when it grows, that's a Gigantamax. Oh, we lack pink, huh? I don't know. He looks kind of pink. Finale, huh? We lived. Oh, we need to heal. Let's see if Max Knuckles can give us some HP. Oh, Max Knuckles on Drain Punch. But it did the job.
There you go.
Punching for the win as always with this fighting type playthrough.
Yeah, I got my bunny over here is punching stuff.
Little Mac took out the fighting gym and Jackie took out the fairy gym. That's a double Hitmonchan win. Hoorah! Uh-huh. Well, thank you for the fairy badge. I won, and you're treating it like I'm getting a consolation prize. Hey, yeah. There's our missing piece. Boom. Kinda, vaguely looks like the butterfly wings. Painting Kiss. Very nice. Maybe somebody can learn that. I love an HP stealing move. This is not a fairy type playthrough, so not broke. Not good to neglect your elders, but old folk mean. Listen, you would wipe the floor with Raihan, and he's all Mr. Talk a Big Smack. I'm just saying. Okay, well, let's go talk to our... Oh, never mind. Lag got me. I'm gonna go talk to our fans, see how they're doing, but I'm sure they're just happy we won. And now, we might make a short of this, but now comes the scariest moment in this game. DLC included. This is when the game turns into a horror movie. Briefly. Sure.
It's funny, but it's horrifying at the same time.
Can you give me a good horror movie granny voice for this? Like a little Wicked Witch of the West?
I don't do that kind of thing.
I'll do my best, people, but I want to ask for your forgiveness in advance if I do it horribly. Everlock! No. I gotta do more screechy. Screechy. See, this is what you need to do.
Nope.
No.
Sounds like a hissing cat.
I can't do Screaming Old Lady, okay? I can't do Wicked Witch. I'm trying to aim for like Wicked Witch of the West here.
Yeah, that'd be fine. Would be. But the dialogue stands as it is without the crazy voice thing.
You know what's about to happen.
Oh, I know full well what's about to happen.
And those of you who have played this game before know what's about to happen. And you don't spoil it for those who haven't played this game before. Or watched a playthrough or anything like that. Don't spoil that for them. Before we do that, real quick, is the fighting type hat now available? Can we have a fighting type hat, please? Ground, flying, normal, poison. Grass, water, fire's here. Why is not... Must be a different gym. A different sports store. Yeah. Alright, that all being said, moving on. Here we go. Are you ready for it, people? It's the moment. The moment. There's Beatty, Beatty, Beatty. It was nice knowing you, Beatty.
Not really. Sure.
Good EXP. Come to Gawkby now that he's had his challenge ban taken away and challenger status revoked. Forward away something like this. I want to be cocky and say, of course. I have time to waste. But then I'm like, no, not really. You can't become the champion. You can try and beg. Here we go. Here it is. Start the horror movie music, people. Bad boy. We'll call Pink. So sincere, straightforward, and so twisted and misguided. I like it. That's the kind of thing that gives people some depth.
Not a lot of a glance.
And for my gym mission time.
I know he never got to challenge the gym.
Pink. And Pink. Congratulations, guys. Right there. Screen cap that, people. The look on his face after all this talk of being so smiley and arrogant, and now look at him. And then look at her face. She's not looking at him. She's like, you're mine now. And look at those fingernails. Tell me that's not Wicked Witch of the West vibes right there. Bye-bye, Beatty. It was nice knowing you.
Classic Wicked Witch of the West. That's pretty cool.
But in his defense, he's still being polite.
Yep.
Miss Opal. How much hard work you're willing to put into testing me? I mean, you've already been tested. Were you not paying attention? With full talents and tell me everything you know about wishing stars. It has nothing to do with the wishing stars, buddy. Head to Chichester. Route 7. And say goodbye to your psychic types there, Beatty.
Not completely.
Gotta find the black belt. That's the only thing missing out of my whole entourage.
I mean, if you think about his entire team, yes, it's been psychic up till now. But
Psychic, well, I think one or two might have been Psychic Fairy. Alright. Back in Hammerlock. Get it.
recruited by.
Fairy.
Does his team evolve too?
Well, not all of them, but some of them evolved to Psychic Fairies.
A lot of them evolved to Psychic Fairy. Fitting. But the game has been hinting at it the whole time, basically.
Now I can buy Ultra Balls, finally. I don't think I'm, like I said, I don't think I'm going to need to be catching too many more Pokemon. But better safe than sorry, and I've got money to burn. And then we'll burn through the super potions as necessary. And 3, 4, 20, 30, 40, 50. 50 hyper potions on keep me well healed. And we've been picking up revives left and right, so we'll just get one more to make it a nice even 25. We're not even needing to sell our stuff yet. Oh, and I forgot my own rule about evolved Pokemon. Start there evolved, and we needed to give him a check his moveset. Let's see. No. There's all stuff he's learned. Okay, so he doesn't have any moves that he didn't already see. I don't think China needs some better fighting in the worst way. Dual Chop is good, but it's not gonna be. It'd be better if it was You're not gonna be fighting many dragons. I don't think Hop ever uses any dragon types. Might be useful to slap it on when we get to Raihan, but we're not anywhere near Raihan. Bubba, same problem. We did get an octopus here. Let's see. Octo Lock. Lock the target in and prevents it from fleeing. Octozooka.
Octo Lock could be handy. You don't want something getting away before you can kill it.
I mean, the only thing stuff like that would work on would be like Abra and stuff that runs one turn. And like even the legendaries, they don't run away once you get into the fight.
Okay, that's true.
Now, if this was Diamond and Pearl, yes, that would be very helpful. Octozooka, that's pretty funny. I love the names. You know what, just for funsies for a while, let's bring in an Octozooka.
I don't like submission anyway.
I don't like the tech even more. It's 5 PP and doesn't do attack. That'll do for now. Alright, one more fun fact. I've been ignoring is here the Lotto ID. For those of you who are not aware of this feature, your Pokemon each have a number, and it's like doing a reverse lotto. They pick a number that matches the ID of any of our Pokemon, we get a prize, depending on how many digits match up. No matches. Sad to say. Alright, the next gym is the Rock type gym. Okay,
we're just gonna hate everything with a fighting move.
And now the level cap is 70, so I am super not worried about hitting the cap anytime. We got over half of our power coin filled up. And all that good stuff. People we do not want to bring into this is, flyers. Lita, we love you, girl. You're wonderful, and you finally got your signature flying move. Well, you don't want any of this party. China and Bubba, you're up. Might do pure fighting. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll put in pure fighting types for this round. Chuck, you're in. Yeah, bugs are not gonna like rocks. Believe me, they're not. I think this is the only pure fighting type we have, question mark. Bonnie is pure fighting, that's right. You know what, Chuck? You're not... We're going to rename both of you guys, because now that we have the pair, I feel like we could give Chuck's name to somebody else. But there's a special set of names that these two are just dying to have. We'll do that with our next stream. So then for our last slot, you're pure fighting, but quite frankly, you're not in any good shape to do this. Same with you. I think round 7, what's coming up? Mostly going to be like ground types and fight and ground stuff.
Seeing a lot of dark, there's an electric in the group. Electric.
Uh-huh.
One of them is super rare.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, there are a couple psychics in the collection here.
Well, most of my fighting types, half of the team has got at least some kind of dark move. Okay, I think I'm going to be happy with this now. Just Joe Cool, normal fighting. Everybody else, pure fighting. Let's move around some items here. Power. Holding on to that. Somebody needs to hold a cool. You know what, Jackie? We don't really need steel moves again for a while, so somebody else can hold on to that. Yeah, you hold on to that. Bubba has sadly turned out to be the lowest level of our fighting types yet. And Bubba, I love you. You're neat. But I think once we get our special attackers back, one of them's going to come in and take your spot. Bonnie, we really need to get you evolved. We might take some off-stream time to figure out if there's a specific strategy, a really good way to get the 3 crits in a row to get you to evolve. Or might be a strategy no one's that we don't know about.
Possible.
Other than that, I think we're going to be good for now until we can find the black belt. We'll save. We're almost 3 hours in. So there's a little bit more Hammerlock plot to go through. And then we'll be out of Hammerlock and on the Route 7. Let's take a look. We best buddies with anybody yet? I feel like Jackie, after that major come from behind victory. Oh well. Oh, we're back to Lag Town. I gotta check all these things because I don't know where the... Oh, it's all shiny. Dire hit, huh? We want that black belt. I'm hunting for it. The last piece of accoutrement. Some of our fighting types that are pure fighting only know fighting moves, so... Okay, bird lady. Got it. She's a bird lady. Excuse me. Excuse me. You're the weatherman. Yes? Sure. We'll humor you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You know, it's kind of ironic that you are here in this town with the dragon trainer who loves to use weather effects. I might just give Toxicroak Rain Dance, quite frankly, to counteract his dry skin and to counteract Raihan's weather condition shenanigans.
Certainly work.
Yeah, and that's your hint at the Pokemon learner. There. Uh-huh. I see you there, Redhead. Hang on a second, we gotta go up here. There's an item. We can solve our lag issues. I'll talk to the people up here, but we got lag issues up the yin yang in this town. Alright, Redhead. Oh yeah, doing great. Got half a power coin. Kaboom. Pop, what did you break? Whole stadium shook. I'm just saying. Flame Hop.
And you can startle the bird in the background.
Of course. Oh, man, here's old Leo.
Here, man.
Imagine this happened right after they got all the wishing stars from Beatty, you notice.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Nice to see adults stepping up and taking care of adult problems.
Yeah, usually it's, hey kids, we have a problem, go take care of it for us.
I mean, in some regions, they have 10-year-old just starting up Pokemon Masters take down cold crime syndicates.
That's certainly true.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're usually a kid when you take off on a Pokemon journey. You haven't noticed that.
Pretty much every game that I can think of.
Game that I know of.
Yeah.
You're like between 10 and 14.
And we got ahead of Hop for just a little bit, but he caught up to us. Competition to motivate him. I don't think there's anything in here we need to deal with. It's just people talking yak.
Yeah, there's really good.
Buy vending machines, or we can take the train somewhere instead of flying. I did forget there is another Pokemon Center down here, but this has been blocked off from us until now.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's gonna be our team up to the next gym. Although something tells me Little Mac might be taking precedence to get through. Alright. TMs, huh? Anything good? Mega Punch, Mega Kick, Bangs.
You're gonna be playing with weather effects. Little Ball's actually pretty good.
The terrains. Yeah. Good to know. Again, in the town, with the gym leader fight that likes to screw around with the weather.
Yep. Almost like they're getting your head.
Not that we've ever done that, and anytime we fought him in the past, you know?
That's certainly true.
Listen, if they gave me a handicap of 10 Pokemon instead of 6 to fight, it would be even more overwhelmingly wrecking hit.
One of your opponents would have to have 10. But even...
No, the whole point is, she said, is to have challengers have a handicap of 10 to the leaders and Leon 6. Because he's so unbeatable. Maybe Raihan shouldn't take a Steel Dragon up against a Fire type.
Yeah. I mean, I get that it's his main partner, but yeah, not a very good friend against her.
The worst part is he goes back to the woo, you know?
Yeah, Hop, you kind of need to really work on your team. Well, he didn't open with the sheep.
To be fair, he didn't.
Said he's opening with a goat.
Yep, a grass ghost. That's a good one to go open with. I give him full credit for that.
So he is learning. It's just a slow lesson.
Yep.
And BD did take some of the wind out of his sails, too.
Yeah, but not by beating him. Just by talking smack talk.
That's true.
Hop can't handle smack talk.
That's true, and you really didn't smack talk him.
Oh no, I was just a quiet friend who was just there to, you know, hang out and be buddies.
Mm-hmm.
And constantly beat him. Well, the Hop fight I think will be a good place to stop for the day. Because he needs to learn his lesson. Come on, Little Mac. Wow! And stay down. He doesn't have a Hitmonchan. Cinderace will stay. Oh, no. That's what I get for spamming my button. I'm gonna fire punch the fire rabbit.
Oh.
But I snapped out of my confusion. Now look how much damage I did, and that was the same type. Oh, the lag. It's the lag. I thought I pressed it once, but because I didn't, and then it don't react.
Be careful of that. Slow down on your button pushing.
I didn't realize the lag was affecting this. Alright, careful. Up. Up. Get some HP back.
Ooh, flying move.
Oh.
He's got your number there.
I'm sorry, Mac.
That was a flying move.
I know it was a flying move.
He's finally got you on the ropes there.
Getting me on the ropes and taking down one Pokemon is not on the ropes. Let's see. Fire. Did I not give dig to anybody in this game?
Doesn't look like it.
China, why on earth did I leave you a bulldoze? We gotta fix that. Alright, hop. Go away. Yep, I'm sorry, your bunny needs to go. Yep. Snorlax? Oh, we are keeping for Snorlax. You stay right there. I gotta, revive my little Mac. It's just such a shame. But Champ has 4 arms, and the only fighting moves I've been able to give him are feet move. How does he not learn any of the punches, you know?
That is a good question. I think that would be the one with the most punches.
Something. I mean, you can look up the Champ if you want. I don't think he learns any of the punches. I just checked him, and at this level he doesn't have them already. I think he would. Heatmore, huh? Another fire type. Keep this guy in your party. Goldhound, huh? Yeah, we're still fine.
Electric. Not a bad one.
Nope. If he kept the Heatmore in his party, I wouldn't be so adamant about making sure he has a fire type from the starters. Pretty sure he doesn't keep it in his final grouping.
Yeah, looks like my... Oh, it's so.
No, we want Machamp.
Wrong one.
7 levels away from 50 and not a single punching move.
That's because he doesn't start getting them until 54.
What,
level up.
What punching move does he get?
Dynamic Punch. I think getting Cross Chop at 60.
Cross Chop all the way at 60. In Kanto, that's one of the earliest ones they get learned.
Yeah.
I wonder if he had learned it earlier if I kept him unevolved. I think we're not too far from learning the TM Brick Break, so hopefully that'll help.
Well, if you'd left him as Machoke, he would have gotten dual chop at 36.
I have dual chop, but that's a dragon type.
Oh. Yeah, so it is. He would have gotten dynamic punch at 54. Same as the champ, yeah.
Alright. We are looking into our TMs for this boy. I know I said we were going to end it after this, but China, the girl, needs some love.
Well, in terms of TMs, he does get the elemental punches.
Well, I don't have access to the elemental punches yet. By the time I do, I'll be through the gym challenge.
Which is a real shame.
I agree.
The only punch he gets is Mega Punch. And that's a normal type.
But he can learn Brick Break, right?
I think so.
Learn Revenge.
Yeah, he can do Brick Break.
When I get it. Now, let's see. Revenge is
Annoyingly, by TM, he doesn't get very many fighting moves.
I know they nerfed him.
Badly, by the look of this. If anybody's wondering, I have the official Galar region Pokedex in front of me. How I'm able to look up the moves so easily.
He doesn't learn superpower, right? Naturally?
No, I suppose so.
Oh, I'm sorry. If he doesn't, I'm teaching it to him right now. Her. Teaching it to her right now.
TR, right?
Yeah. She doesn't learn it naturally, is what I want to know. Superpower.
No. She won't learn it on her own.
Needs something. Stronger than low sweep. Superpower will do.
Oh, a lot of really good TRs.
An Aura Sphere, even though I've got 4 hands.
Yeah, for a fighting type, Machamp doesn't get too many fighting moves. Go figure.
I tell ya, that's irritating.
They really nerfed them, yeah.
Alright, well, at least the superpower, that helps her out a little bit.
Yeah, the only other fighting, the other fighting TR I can see was actually a damaging move from combat.
That's a really good one, too. But,
Otherwise, he's got a lot of other stuff. There's reversal. This is how the bulk up post-combat. Focus blast. Our fighting mode.
I think I get around that. Yeah, you look the other way, please. Okay, well, that's a darn shame, but superpower will make a big difference. That'll one-shot a lot of Pokemon. And if she comes up against anything really big and heavy like Snorlax, low kick, low sweep will take care of that.
Yeah.
Alright, I know I said we were gonna end with a hop fight, but given how Machamp clearly needs some love, I think we're gonna end it on a slightly different note. First, we need to go heal. Because that was just ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, Bubba, I think you're going to get replaced when the other two come back. We'll see. But, one thing I did not do, and I should have done sooner, but this will be a nice way to end it. We're gonna head back over here. Come on. Come on. Come on, there we go. Go into the Fields of Honor, or into the dojo, and we've got 6 max mushrooms. And we're gonna Gigantamax one of the 2 only fighting types that can be Gigantamax. That's our girl, Aina. I've got 6, no problem. Let's have some soup. Oh, no cutscene, no nothing. I thought we could get a little something.
There was no cutscene for that.
Oh, so disappointing. Alright, can we... Our next goal post. 30,000, another 10. Get soda pop. So it'll probably 10,000 per item in there. Let's go that. No, never mind. I need some good luck with digging Paw before I give you more. Alright, so we did a lot today. We've made it through, we went through all through Hammerlock. We made it through the fighting gym. We took care of Beatty took care of himself. We went through the fairy mushroom forest. Took care of the fairy gym. Got to see Psycho Fairy Leader Grandma. And then beat up on Hop, one of our favorite pastimes. And most importantly of all, we're wearing our fighting dojo outfit because we are now the best fighters in our fighting type Pokemon. We are the champ. So, and since we're the champ, we got to do this. There we go. So until next time, guys, hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a like and on the video and subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell if you want to get notifications of when we go live again. And if you want to support us financially, please go to indieplanet.com and look up Dream Angel Comic Books or Tech Warrior Comic Books and buy our books. We'd really appreciate it. We'd love.
We have a link to that on the channel itself.
Link to that in the channel, and maybe in the description of the VOD later.
Yeah, I'll put in the description.
And until next time, guys, thank you very much, and go fighting team! Bye-bye!